Peter.
Yeah, man, and this is Grams.
And I'm Mr. Mojo.
We are from
Mogan Heritage.
And you're watching Community ITV. Remember, it's cool to be conscious. CTBC, baby. Boom, rockers.
Hi, this is Natalie Taylor. We are filming for Community ITV. We are at Greenwich. We are here waiting to interview the wonderful, fantastic Mogan Heritage. I'm here with the wonderful Mogan Heritage. Hi guys.
How are you, Natalie?
I'm fine, thank you. Let me introduce, this is Grams and Peter. And you guys are here for the concert?
Yeah, you know, happening at O2 and within 2 shows in London, 5 total in the UK. We'll be doing one at O2 in Greenwich and the other one in Brixton.
Yeah. And then you're also going to Manchester and Huddersfield, I think. Yeah, Birmingham. Oh, you're getting around. That's good because you've got so many followers in the UK, and to get to everybody here in this part of the country is a good thing, really.
Yeah, man. Big up our Caribbean people and Africans. You know?
So, guys, your music is like cultural. It's quite uplifting and good vibes music, really.
Give thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
I hear that you've been doing solo projects as well.
Yeah, we've been working on solo projects for the past 5 years. A lot of production as well. Peter has been doing a lot of songwriting for a lot of artists and even appearing on very sneakingly on artist records such as Busy Signal and on background vocals. So we've really expanded the family brand in working with a lot of new artists with songwriting, production, and even going into Africa now with an artist named Lord Alajiman from a group called Dada J, and as well as my son Jamiri Morgan, which is a young artist, teenage artist, you know, being claimed as the Justin Bieber of reggae now. He's a teenager.
Have to look out for it.
Yeah, man, a lot of good things happening, and the new Mogan Heritage video, Perfect Love Song, which was our first video in a long time. So it's busy times.
Good. Well, I'm glad that you're still together. I'm just going to make that clear to everybody that Mogan Heritage are together.
Yeah.
They are doing their solo projects, but they are still together.
Straight.
And it's forever, really.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
So, what inspires you to write your music? And who is the writer here for the?
I mean, we all write. The inspiration is life itself, you know. Everything and anything inspires us.
Mojo.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Just looking like there is Mojo.
So everyone does a bit of writing and you just life experiences. Yeah. Because I like this Down by the River, everybody knows that. She's still loving me, another chart topper. But I think Tell Me How Come, those tunes, they're really
life music.
real. Yeah.
Reality.
Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people, I like music as well, because everyone can relate to those kind of things, you know. So what's the plan for the future?
We'll just continue to promote our new album, Here Come the Kings. If you don't have it, make sure you go in stores and get it now. Support good Jamaican reggae and dancehall music. Do it, man. Come on, all you mates and chaps. Go out and support it. Yeah, CTBC Music, we say, which is the new movement of Mogan Heritage. We say it's cool to be conscious. Are you cool to be conscious?
Yes, I am.
Yes, are you cool to be conscious? This is the question. This is the biggest question. So we're making every young kid know that, you know, those that who are focused on trying to be something other than, you know, following fads and trying to be a bully, that, you know, this is a movement that will fight against racism, sexism, bullyism, and to empower young kids that, you know, we see what you're doing and we want to empower them and know that we recognize you.
Yeah.
There's not every kid that's trying to be in the in crowd. We have some kids that are focused, and those kids need to be empowered.
Yes, definitely. So you're going to be touring, obviously, to promote your new album.
Of course.
Will you guys be at Jamaican Independence this year?
Maybe. I think we're going to be on a US tour. So there's a lot of tours right now. We're booked all the way up till next year, January, February.
Wow.
So it's busy times for us. We've been 5 years away from the touring scene and working on the solo projects. And after that, shortly we'll be putting together a Mojo solo album to release that.
Is it your first album, Mojo?
Yeah, just first solo album. So of course the solo, we can still be able to book Peter. So hit him up on Twitter at PEETH Music. These brands are still out there that we've created, but our main focus is Mogan Heritage, the new album. But if somebody wants Peter to come sing at their birthday bash that they hold with your golden brown skin, he's available. So these different brands are still in the family, and if you know the Vans Warped Tour calls Mojo, which is our rock and roll tour, and he's created the brand Rasta Rock. You know, he's able, but Mojo must check with Mogan Heritage first, or he can get it a fine. So you got to see when he's available. If he's free and we're not doing any touring, then we can still do these things. But we're enjoying it, and it's been a great run. But the main focus right now, Here Come the King's new album and the Here Come the King's World Tour coming to a city near you.
So will there be any collaborations happening?
Absolutely.
With Mogan Heritage, or?
Well, we have a collaboration on the album with Shaggy. Big up Shaggy. Brooklyn. Yeah, straight up. So he's on the album. He's always been a great friend of the family. He appeared on our last album, which was called Mission in Progress. He did the Brooklyn Jamaica remix with Red Fox and Screechy Dan. So he's a friend. He's like a brother to us. So he came on the return, and he was very adamant about, yo, when did I put out to the next album? So we saw him at BB King's in New York, and we just linked up and got it done. So enough respect for Shaggy.
Oh, excellent. I have to say, I was listening to one of your singles that you've got out, Dreams.
Oh, that was from my solo project, Dream. Yeah.
It was really different. I liked it. It's got a different kind of. I like the London accent there. Getting there slowly. Very different. So just to let everybody know that you're not just going to be doing reggae. You're mixing it with different beats and sounds.
It's who we are.
Yeah.
You got the R&B king right there.
Yeah, and Peter as well. I was just going to get around to it as well.
The rock right
a bit of rap music in there. And do you got collaboration with?
No, not at the moment. But I'm working. Even my solo project, I got a lot of songs that I've worked with R&B hip hop producers in the States.
Yeah.
You know, and
one of Nelly's producers.
Nelly's producer, Basement Beats. He was the one that produced. I think Nelly's first 2 albums in the Saint Lunatics. Another producer, Voodoo Spells, who've done a lot of work with Ludacris and DTP, which is Ludacris's camp at the time. So, you know, just branching out and working with different people, writing for different artists. Some young kids out of Seattle named Dynasty. You know, just branching out.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think it's good because you're just broadening the horizons as well for others.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, music, there's no limitation. I mean, we know that what we do is reggae music. Yeah. That's Mogan Heritage without a doubt. Yeah. And the individuals, the solo projects have stemmed off of Mogan Heritage. The Mogan Heritage is our catalyst. Yeah. And so we will always be true to reggae music without a doubt. Yeah. But that's not going to limit us as solo artists to not venture out and do different genres of music.
What advice would you guys give to other groups that are coming up in the industry? Because a lot of groups don't stay together very long these days.
It's hard. One of the greatest advice is don't get high on your own supply. And stay honest to the music. Don't listen to your own music too much because you become repetitive very fast. So don't get high on your own supply and continue to study your craft.
Yeah, that's a very good piece of advice. There you go, guys, if you're in a group. So, how can people find out more information about you guys?
Well, you can go to morganheritagemusic.com. Check it out right here across the screen. morganheritagemusic.com. And you'll find us all on the social networks. Facebook is Mogan Heritage Music. On Instagram, at Mogan Heritage. And on Twitter, at Mogan Heritage. Link up, send us a tweet, and we'll tweet you back, right? So, you know,
okay, I'm going to add you on Twitter then later, and I hope you follow me back.
Without a doubt. All right.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having us.
I wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is Natalie Taylor. I just interviewed the wonderful Mogan Heritage. See you later.